things in your home smell funny. But if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink's streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Every kid that finished the program, I love them dearly because I know what they've been through and I know the price they have paid. They might not have known I loved them, but I did. I still do. And if I can help them, I'm there for them. Yes, sir. Every kid that finished that program, to me, is just like a child to me. I mean, I've seen them grow from a little boy to a man. And all of them can talk to you and look you straight in the eye, and I can take their word. I love them, yes.
Austin Davis, DN, Senior.
Anderson Jackson, tight end, Senior.
Andy Atangana, DB, Junior.
Adrian Hernandez, outside linebacker, Junior.
Justin Locke, outside linebacker, tight end, Junior.
RJ Story, receiver, DB, Junior.
Rockwell Washington, middle linebacker, Senior.
Daniel Ramos, middle linebacker, Senior.
Ethan Evans, safety, Senior.
Bubba Tanner, athlete, Junior.
Kendricks London, wide receiver, corner, sophomore.
Bennett Phelan, tight end, defensive end, Junior. John Ridley, O-line, senior.
Michael Wynn, offensive line, junior.
Riley Souther, center nose guard, junior.
Striker Woods, O-line, D-line, junior.
Jeff Sonlock, outside linebacker, tight end, junior.
Warner Ross, athlete, senior.
Luke Blatcher, wide receiver, senior.
Tyson Greenwade, running back, senior.
Ethan Long, QB, sophomore.
Welcome to Dalton Catamount football. We have just had our coin toss. Captains for Dalton was number 10, Warner Ross, number 46, Austin Davis, number 64, Kevin Murillo, and not playing tonight but was still a captain is number 4, Assad Tanner. Assad, of course, suffered a neck injury last week. Assad, along with Jackson Blackwood, will be out for this game and for next week at Cedartown. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I will be bringing you the action tonight. My normal partner in crime, Curtis Carson, was not available to make the trip. As you see our Catamounts coming onto the field, we are here at Lassiter High School for Game 4 of this 2022 season. Our Catamounts won the toss. Lassiter will be kicking off to Dalton to get this evening started. We are coming to you, of course, on the live stream through Brandon Brown Productions. We are grateful that you have chosen to spend a portion of your evening with us. We want to go ahead and give thanks to our corporate sponsors, those being Adcock Financial Group, AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Bitwell Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Hilton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza, Peds Care PC, Pyle Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission, Kaler Industrial Sales, Shaw Incorporated, State and CPAs, the Dalton Quarterback Club, and Brandon Brown Productions. Again, we are here at Lassiter High School getting ready for game number 4 against the Trojans. Dalton won the toss. They have chosen to receive. Back deep to receive for Dalton around his own 10-yard line will be number 1, Warner Ross, and number 21, Bubba Tanner. Set to kick off for the Trojans, number 1, Drew Campbell. Lassiter is members of Region 7 Class 6A. Lassiter comes into this game with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Dalton comes in with a record of 1 win with 2 losses. And we are ready for some football from Cobb County. Here we go, the Trojans and our Catamounts. There's the kick, and it's going to be going to Bubba Tanner. Tanner fields it from around his own 2-yard line. Tanner's going to cut back up the middle. Now he's on the right-hand side, and he's going to be took down around the 28-yard line. So that's where Dalton will come out 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Our Catamounts in their normal away uniforms white jerseys, red pants, the traditional red helmets. We are going to have number 15, Ethan Long, starting off at quarterback. Long, a sophomore. We're going to have, as usual, number 23, Tyson Greenway to Ethan's left. Two receivers to this side. Tyson Greenway on the first carry around the right-hand side, and Tyson is going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. That's a good opening run for Tyson. You always want to get yardage, positive yardage on the first play. That's going to be 2nd down and 7 as Greenway picked up 3. Dalton has the ball on their own 31-yard line. If you're just joining us, we are here at Lassiter High School in Marietta. Our Cats have 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the top. That's Tyson Greenway again with the ball. Greenway is pumping those legs, and looks like Tyson is up to around the 35, possibly 34. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4 for Dalton, as number 2, Adriel Hernandez, is coming into the game now, replacing Greenway. Again, we have number 15, sophomore quarterback Ethan Long, taking snaps. 3rd and 4 for our Catamounts. Lassiter is showing like they're going to bring the house. We're waiting to see. Long with the ball. Long's handed off to Adriel Hernandez. Hernandez is a very tough runner, and he is, I believe, Adriel picked up the 1st down. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like from here, yes, Adriel Hernandez has picked up a 1st down. 1st and 10 for your Catamounts. Dalton has moved the ball up to their own 41-yard line. That's a really good run by Adriel Hernandez, giving Tyson Greenway a break. Greenway back in. Single receivers to each side. It looks like Lassiter has jumped, but did a Catamount draw him off? We're going to find out together. And that play is going to be against Dalton. It's going to be a false start against the Catamounts. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 1st and 15. Ball moved back to Dalton's 36-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Cats. We got Luke Blanchard on the jet sweep. Blanchard's going to be up to around the 41. It looks like he's going to pick up the 5 that we lost on the penalty. So that is going to make it 2nd down and about 10. Cats have the ball back up to the original line of scrimmage, the 41. That was number 1, Luke Blanchard, on the jet sweep. Dalton showing a couple of different formations than what we've been used to seeing. We got 2 receivers to the bottom, 3 to the top. Long's going to drop back in the pocket. Long's pass was intended for number 10. Warner Ross. Pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 10, Dalton from their own 41-yard line. Good coverage by Lassiter on that play. I do not remember ever being in this stadium before. I'm fairly certain it's the first time we've played Lassiter in football. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. Dalton, 3rd down and 10. Ethan Long is going to pump fake. Ethan is going to be sacked by number 19 for the Trojans, which is Griffin Mack. That's going to bring up 4th and long for Dalton, as we will be seeing number 27, Adrian Gongora, in to punt for Dalton. Lassiter put on a heavy rush, and they got to Ethan, so we're going to have to kick this ball away, as Gongora will be kicking once he gets the ball from around his own 21 or 22-yard line. Number 4, Jack Strickland, back deep for Lassiter. Punt is going to check up And Lassiter is going to take over on their own 33-yard line, it looks like. Players to watch out for Lassiter. They have a running back, Samuel Gadsden, who gets the majority of their yardage. Gadsden is number 28 as Lassiter comes out 1st and 10 from their own 34. Catamounts are going to be in a 4-3 defense tonight, we were told. Again, we are playing without injured Catamounts. Number 4 is senior Assad Tanner, and number 45, senior Jackson Blackwood. Cats in a 4-man front again on defense. Pass is complete to looks like number 13. Number 13, I don't even have on my roster. Doesn't matter, he's going to pick up a first down on their first play. Ball is moved down to Dalton's 38-yard line where it's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Trojans with a big pass play. Number 8, Bryson Harrison, your quarterback for Lassiter. Trojans, kind of like Dalton, has 3 receivers to this bottom, 2 to the top, 1 goes in motion. Going to do a jet sweep here, and Dalton's going to do a good job of stacking this up. Number 24 for Dalton, linebacker Rockwez Washington on the stop for the Cats. A gain of 2, 2nd down and 8, Lassiter from the Dalton 36-yard line. Has a good job by Dalton to prevent the jet sweep from getting a lot of yardage. If you watch college football a lot, you look at Lassiter's uniforms, and they remind me of the USC Trojans. And sure enough, their band just a few seconds ago was playing some of USC's fight songs that the Trojan band has. So how appropriate, right? 2nd down and 8, Trojans from the Dalton 36. Trojans going to hand the ball off, and I'm looking for a jersey 28, Samuel Gadsden. 3rd down and very, very short. Third down and 2 for Lassiter. Gadsden is not a big back, but he sure is fast, and that's going to be a 1st down for Lassiter as they're going to pick up the 1st down. It was 3rd and 2, and they easily gained 2. That's going to be a 1st and 10 from the Dalton 25-yard line. Again, number 28, Samuel Gadsden, and number 8, Bryson Harrison, some of your standout players for Lassiter. Also look for receiver number 7, Ricardo Jackson. We've not seen Jackson yet. Ball's going to be going to Gadsden, and we have done a great job by number 16, Andy Gutierrez, and number 20, Ethan Evans on that stop for Dalton. Gutierrez and Ethan Evans, great job for Dalton as the Trojans do not gain anything, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Dalton 25-yard line. Cats in a 4-3 defense this evening. Look for the Trojans to possibly run this again. There's a jet sweep to number 7. That's a great job by number 2. Adriel Hernandez is met. And Adriel has got several Catamounts in on the tackle. Number 20, Ethan Evans. The Trojans lose about 6. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 16. As that was number 7. Ricardo Jackson. Defense, this is early, but it'd be great to get a stop right here as it is 3rd and long for Lassiter. Trojans need to get the ball down to Dalton's 15-yard line. Catamount defense, very quick themselves. We're always talking about how quick other teams are, but Dalton has got fantastic speed on their defense. Pass was intended for number 28, Samuel Gaston. Little screen pass is incomplete. That's a 4th down for the Trojans. Dalton defense is doing a fantastic job of keeping the, from what we've seen from last week's film, the high-powered Lassiter offense in check. Looks like Trojans going to be attempting a field goal. Number 1, Drew Campbell in. This will be we're waiting for them to put the tee down. Around the 38.5, so about a 48-yard field goal attempt for the Trojans. 4:39 left to go in the first quarter. Dalton defense has held, so far, the Trojan offense to a field goal attempt. The kick is long, and can't tell from my angle, the kick is no good. Lassiter has missed the kick. Number 1, Drew Campbell's kick is wide left. Our Catamounts will take over. We'll be right back to Lassiter, folks.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the power. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Lassiter, there was a personal foul against Dalton that I did not see on that field goal attempt, so Lassiter is going to get another set of downs as they have the ball on Dalton's, looks like the 16-yard line. Personal foul against Dalton on that missed field goal attempt is going to give the Trojans the ball. We learned this while we were at a break. Quarterback keeper, Bryson Harrison. Harrison picks up about 3 or 4 on that play, so the ball is now down to Dalton's 13-yard line. Second down for the Trojans. Second and 6 for Lassiter. Number 8, Bryson Harrison, hands off, and Dalton defense doing a good job. After forward progress, we're going to see where they spot the ball. Third down and 3, so there was a gain of 3 on that play. The ball is now on the Dalton 9-yard line. If you see all these extra lines for soccer and lacrosse and other sports, there's quite a few lines on this field once you get inside the 20. So it takes me a while to find the 10, so they're on the 9-yard line. Again, number 28, Samuel Gadsden in the backfield. Gadsden, again, is nowhere near the size back we've been used to seeing, but he has got some good speed. Harrison rolling out the pocket, looking for receiver. Good coverage by Dalton. Pass is going to be deflected. Pass is incomplete. That's going to bring up fourth down for the Trojans. That's even better. Fourth and about 3.5 for Lassiter. Drew Campbell in again to attempt a field goal. They missed the first one. That's when the Dalton got the personal foul. So whatever we did, I never did hear what we did on the first attempt, but let's hope whatever it is, we don't do it again. Campbell waiting on the ball. There's the kick. Kick is up and good. 3:09 left to go. 3-0 Lassiter. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Biltwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at biltwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
All right, fans, back with you here at Lassiter. 3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Lassiter just connected on a field goal, so it's 3-0 Trojans. Trojans getting ready to kick off. We got, again, number 21, Bubba Tanner, number 1, Luke Blanchard, back around their own 11-yard line to receive the kick. Drew Campbell, the kicker, and this one once again is coming down to Bubba Tanner. Tanner's going to get the ball up to about his own 26-yard line. So Tanner returned the ball about 20. Catamounts will come members of Region 7 Class 6A. First week, Lassiter lost to Etowah 25-14. Then they beat Wheeler 16-10. Last week, they had their way with Woodstock, beating Woodstock 61-14. Once again, we have number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. We got Tyson Greenwade with the ball. Greenwade's going to pick up, well, let's see. We are broadcasting this game from the very top of the visitor side. These are concrete bleachers here. And we weren't able to broadcast from the home side press box, so we are right here sitting out with the fans doing this live stream, and we're still waiting to see where they're going to put the ball down. Now we have a personal foul face mask against the Trojans. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty, which will be an automatic first down for the Catamounts. Dalton now will have the ball on their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Personal foul face mask against the Trojans. So each team now has had a personal foul. Ethan Long, as usual, operates from the shotgun. Going to hand this one off to Greenway. Greenway, great run, and Greenway's going to pick up about 5. Pick up of 5 yards. That's going to be 2nd down and 5 for Dalton. Everyone knows that has watched Dalton. They know, these opposing teams know that Tyson is going to get the ball, but when he gets it, he still gets his yardage. It just shows you what a great job our line is doing and what a great runner Tyson is. Catamounts 2nd. Well, looks like they're marking it 2nd and 4 instead of 2nd and 5, so that's even better. Long's going to pass out here to number 10, Warner Ross. Warner has got the first down as he is going to be taken out of bounds. Number 24, Parker Hungerbuehler, on the being forced out by Lassiter. First down for Dalton as they have moved the ball across midfield. Dalton 1st and 10 from the Lassiter 47-yard line. Catamounts got them a little drive going here. Ethan Long directing the Cats. Long is going to hand this one off to Tyson Greenwade again. Greenwade is not going to be able to get a whole lot going as he got tripped up. Greenwade gained, looks like 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've got 1:52 left to go in the opening quarter from Lassiter High School here in Marietta and Cobb County. Dalton has got the ball now on Lassiter's 46-yard line. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 for the Cats. Ethan Long with the ball. Going to hand this one right off to Tyson Greenwade. And Greenwade looks like he's going to pick up about 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 as Greenwade did pick up 4. Nothing complicated about the offense right now. We're just feeding Tyson Greenwade, and Tyson has proven time and time again he's always up to the challenge. 3rd and 5 for our Catamount offense right here. Long going to roll out of the pocket, and he's got number 8, tight end Bannon Phelan. Phelan has got a first down as he gets down to around the 30-yard line of Lassiter. Great job. And that's going to move the chains. First down for Dalton. 46 seconds left to go in the first quarter. That was a great rollout by Long to hit Bannon Phelan. And Phelan got the ball down Looked like he went out at the 30. They've got it marked at the 32. So it's 1st and 10 Dalton. Long handing this one off on the right-hand side to Greenwade. Greenwade is going to be forward. We got a flag on the play. Greenwade was forced out of bounds just shy of the 30. So let's see what the call is. We're still waiting. Let's see. They've have no idea. We got a hold against Dalton. Well, that hurts. Got a hold against the Catamounts. It's going to be a first and about first and 18. The penalty moves the ball back to the Lassiter 40-yard line where the Cats have it 1st and long. Long is going to hand off to Greenwade. Greenwade straight up the middle, and Greenwade picked up, it was like about 4. It's going to be 2nd down and about 14 for Dalton. We have ended the first quarter. We'll be right back to Lassiter High School, folks.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Welcome back, fans, to Lassiter High School as we are getting ready to start the second quarter. The Trojans lead our Catamounts 3-0. Dalton has the ball on the Lassiter 37-yard line. Ethan Long at quarterback. Long pump fakes. He's going to run out of the pocket. Long has got a lot of grass in front of him as Long is down to the 30-yard line. Great run by Ethan Long. And that looks like that ball is down to the 25, so Long is just short of the first down. That's a great rollout by Ethan as there was nobody on that side once he ran out of the pocket. Long is showing his wheels on that play. Dalton's going to put number 3, Jeffson Locke, and it looks like number 8, Bannon Phelan coming in for the Cats. 3rd down and 3. Long picked up quite a few on that play. So that's going to make a 3rd down and a very manageable 3 for the Cat offense. It'll be a handoff to Greenwade. The ball is going to be right at, from my angle, it looked like he had it. Let's see. Let's see where they're going to put the ball down. It's 3rd down and looks like no more than a foot to go. 4th down, and my goodness, is it ever close. It looks like it's about 4th down and 4 inches from where we're broadcasting from. Obviously, the Cats are going to go, if not at least draw Lassiter or attempt to draw Lassiter off sides. 4th down and a shoestring to get the first. Long from the shotgun, and there goes Tyson Greenway. Greenway's got the first down plus more. Tyson Greenway has got Dalton High School on the board. Touchdown, Dalton! Catamounts go up 6-3 on the Trojans. That hole just opened up, and Tyson took it to the house. That play was set up on a great run previously, a couple plays ago, by Ethan Long, as Dalton has put 6 on the board. For the PAT, number 77, John Ridley, the long snapper. Number 10, Warner Ross, the holder. And I'm assuming that's 27, Adrian Gongora, in to kick the PAT. It was. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-3 Dalton. We'll be right back.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Welcome back to Lassiter High School. You just missed it. The Catamounts have scored. They are on the board. Dalton 7, Lassiter 3. Number 93, Israel Soraya getting ready to kick off for the Cats. This will be the first time that Dalton has got to kick off. Catamounts look great on the offensive series that we just had. There's the kick for Soraya. Trojans going to field it around their own 8-yard line, as that's number 4, Jack Strickland, on the return for Lassiter. It looks like the Trojans are going to be out of bounds on the 29, their own 29-yard line. Good kick by Soraya. His leg is getting stronger week to week. Very nice facility down here at Lassiter. Got the baseball field just in the distance. Looks like they have 2 gyms. I see tennis courts, so they've got several fields here at their complex. Let's see, we got a whistle. I don't see a flag. Not sure what's going on here. The officials are still talking about whatever's going on. Lassiter plays in the region with Johns Creek, Roswell, Alpharetta, Pope, Sprayberry, and Blessed Trinity. All right, we're back to action now as the Trojans have the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. We have flags and a penalty as soon as the ball was snapped. We have a late flag as we have some jawing going on. We have a couple of guys getting a little bit more familiar with each other. We don't want to see that stuff because that normally leads to 15-yard penalties. There was a late flag thrown, so I'm not real sure what's going on here. Number 22, Caleb Staten coming in. We're still waiting on the signal of what the flags was. 10:48, just played over a minute to go here in this second quarter from Lassiter High School here in Marietta. Well, we don't have to worry about rain this evening. It's if it did, we would get soaked, but thankfully we are not going to have to worry about rain. We had personal fouls against each team. Looks like those will offset. Penalty was on number 24 for Dalton, Raquez Washington, as him and a Trojan was saying hey to each other. After the penalties were offset, we're going to have offsides against Dalton. So we had an offsides against Dalton. We had a personal foul against Dalton. And earlier, they said there was a personal foul also against Lassiter. So, after all of that, Lassiter is going to have the football on their own, looks like their own 19-yard line. So, personal fouls on both teams. First and 20 to go for the Trojans. Dalton defense, it'd be great to see these guys stiffen up and force Lassiter into a punt, because we should get excellent field position. Gadsden with the ball, number 28 for the Trojans, straight up the middle, my goodness, and he is still running. He's picked up the first down when it was 1st and 20. He went straight up the middle. First down for the Trojans when it was 1st and 20. The Trojans pick up more than they needed. Ball is now up to, as he just gashed the Dalton defense. Once again, number 8, Bryson Harrison, your quarterback for Lassiter. Lassiter under center. Be another handoff. Number 13, Jaheim Murray on that carry. Murray, correction on that previous long run. Murray is also the one who picked up the first down and not Samuel Gadsden. Second down and about 3 from the Dalton 47-yard line. Lassiter's backs are lightning. All right, 2nd and 3. This started with a 1st and 20, and now it's 2nd and 3. Lassiter from the Dalton 47. Once again, Harrison under center. 13, Jaheim Murray is proven to be a handful, as we had a fumble on the play. Dalton has recovered the fumble. Dalton is going to take over, as a big turnover against Lassiter is going to stop that drive. The Catamounts recover the fumble and will have the ball on their own 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Dalton. Boy, that was huge. Lassiter was moving the ball, gashing our defense, and Dalton comes up with the turnover. So the Cats will take over 1st and 10 from their own 41. We have number 14, Parker McClurg, a senior, coming in on this possession for Dalton. McClurg will replace Ethan Long. 2 receivers to each side. Tyson Greenwade in the backfield with Parker. Parker with the ball, looking for a receiver. Parker's going to throw it out here to number 10. Warner Rawls. Pass was incomplete. We got a flag on the play. So let's see what the flag's about. We have got a hold We've got a penalty against Lassiter. We've got a hold against Lassiter. So this will help Dalton out, obviously, as that's going to move the ball across midfield, where Dalton will have it 1st and 10 from the Lassiter 49-yard line. Ball was intended for number 10, Warner Ross. Pass was incomplete from McClurg, and there was a hold in the process. McClurg hands off to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade never had a chance, as Lassiter's defense is going to stop Tyson behind the chains. Dalton will lose Let's see, Dalton's going to lose about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 12. So the Catamounts went from the Lassiter 49 back to our own 49. 9 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Catamounts leading 7-3 on the Trojans. We have number 5, Kendricks London, and looks like number 13, R.J. Story to the top. Warner Ross and Luke Blanchard down here to the bottom. Going to pass it out here to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is into Lassiter territory. Greenwade is still running. Greenwade is going to take it to the house. I do not see a flag. That's going to be another touch. Great job on the Catamount offense. The defense is playing bend but don't break. Great team effort so far by Dalton. I'm going to have to learn you can't say 3 things at one time. It just never comes out right. So number 10, Warner Ross on the hold. 27, Adrian Gongora on the kick. Kick is up and good. 14-3 Dalton. We'll be right back.
Some things in your home smell funny. But if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Back here at Lassiter High School, Catamounts have just scored their second touchdown as number 82, Emmanuel Cortez, getting ready to kick off for the Cats. There's the kick. It's going to be fielded by number, it's like 24 from my angle. 24 would be Parker Hungerbuehler. Catamounts again playing a 4-man front on defense this evening. Once again, we are missing seniors number 45, Jackson Blackwood, and number 4, Assad Tanner, as both of those young men were injured last week in the game against Rockmart from Harmon Field. They are out this evening and next week, and then we will just have to wait and see. Again, Trojans with the ball. Number 8, Bryson Harrison, the quarterback for Lassiter. That's Harrison going to keep the ball, and Harrison has picked up a first down. Harrison did a good job because we were not expecting him to keep it. He picks up easily enough for the first down, as that's 1st and 10 Lassiter from their own 42-yard line now. Harrison picked up about 13, so we don't want to see that no more, as they give you enough to worry about with Jaheim Murray and Samuel Gadsden. And then Bryson Harrison fools us on the zone read and picks up 13 yards. So it's first down for the Trojans. Harrison waiting on the ball, and handoff, it looked like 28, Samuel Gadsden on that carry. Gadsden picks up about 4. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 Lassiter. Trojans have the ball now on their own 46-yard line. They need to get to the Dalton, looks like the Dalton 47.5 to pick up a first down. Second down, 7:21 left to go before halftime. 14-3 Dalton. And they just had a major scoreboard flicker as the score has went. Okay, now they got it back up. Maybe somebody tripped on the cord over there. I don't know. Pass was incomplete. I was watching the scoreboard because it just, the score went off and everything else went off, and I didn't know what was going to happen. Then all of a sudden it came back on. Pass was incomplete. That's going to be 3rd down and 6, Trojans from their own 46-yard line. I know Curtis is not with me tonight, but I'm giving him time to speak. I know he normally speaks right after the play, so I'm giving him time to speak, and he's through, so now I'll start back up. Pass was broken up by, looks like, number 26, Andy Atagana. Harrison's pass is incomplete, so it'll be 4th and 6, Trojans. Dalton defense doing a great job. Trojans will be punting from around their own 37 or 38-yard line. We have number 1 for Dalton, Luke Blanchard, back to receive the punt. We have whistles. We have a timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back to Lassiter.
54 years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Fourth and 6 for the Trojans as they are getting ready to punt. Our Catamounts in game 4 here at Lassiter High School. There's the punt, and oh my goodness, I don't know if they're going to call a flag. Number 21, Bubba Tanner, and the punter connected with each other. Tanner was trying to hold him up, but I don't know if that's going to be just a running into, but it's going to be at least a 5-yard penalty. Might be a 15, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to call roughing. It looked like he just ran into him. Personal foul. That's going to be a 1st down Lassiter, as we did not want to see that. 1st down and 10 for the Trojans. So we hurt ourselves right there as Bubba Tanner got familiar with the punter. Nothing vicious by Bubba at all. He was holding the punter up to keep him from getting hurt, but it was more than the refs wanted to see, so understandable. You cannot touch the kickers or the punters. 1st and 10, Trojans from the Dalton 39-yard line. We had them stopped, and now we have given them life. Let's hope our defense rises up to the occasion. Once again, Bryson Harrison, the quarterback for the Trojans, number 8. Harrison's going to keep this ball. He's rolled out of the pocket down the right-hand side. We're going to force him out of bounds. And a gain of 4. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Ball is down to Dalton's 35-yard line, I do believe. Harrison is he's a very quick quarterback. He does a great job directing this offense as they have both Jaheim Murray and Samuel Gadsden to run the ball. And then he, like last week, is a running back, just happens to play the quarterback position. So Dalton, like last week and the week before, you got to be disciplined on defense because they've got a few weapons they can throw at you. Harrison going to drop back, and pass was intended for number 7, which is Ricardo Jackson. Pass was incomplete. 3rd down. Number 7, Ricardo Jackson, one of the players to watch for Lassiter. So far, he's not hurt us. It's been the quarterback, and number 13, Jaheim Murray, and a little bit from 28, Samuel Gadsden, that's done the damage. But thankfully, as far as the scoreboard goes, just a field goal. So we like that part. Harrison going to throw a pass out here to number 7. That's Murray. Dalton has done a great job of keeping that play down to a minimum. It's going to be a 4th down. 4th and 6 for the Trojans. see what their decision is going to be. Their fans are hollering for them to go for it. Let's just make sure Dalton don't jump and give them an easy 5. 4th and 6 here for Lassiter. We got whistles, and we got a timeout again on Dalton's defense. Timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back.
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads. Power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
All right, folks, back here at Lassiter. Dalton just called a timeout. Lassiter has it 4th and 6 from the Dalton 35. Looks like the Trojans will be going for it. So let's hope that the defense is able to put a stop. Here we go. Going to be a pass out here intended for number 7. He had a touchdown. That was Ricardo Jackson. He had a touchdown as sure as the world. And thankfully for Dalton, he dropped the ball. Literally, he dropped the ball. He had 6 points. So thankfully, Dalton will take over now as we dodged a major bullet right there. He had gotten behind the secondary, and there was nothing to stop him, nothing at all. The ball hit him right in the hands, which is the worst place you can hit a receiver. So Dalton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. We have got number 14, Parker McClurg. Nope, McClurg's going to run out. Let's see what's going on here. McClurg runs out, and I'm assuming we've got number 15, Ethan Long in at quarterback then. There's Long. Going to hand off to Tyson Greenway. Greenway's going around the left-hand side. Tyson has done a fantastic job as Greenway picked up a 1st down on the first play from this series. 1st down, Dalton, as we now have got the ball around the midfield. Greenway, a gain of 15 on that play. Ball is right at the 50-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Cats. Great job by Tyson. We got players running. We got receivers running around to the other side of the field as 10, Warner Ross, and 5. Kendricks London, and Long is keeping this ball as Long was knocked out around. We might have lost one from the view I have. Long lost one, so it's 2nd and 11. Ball's back to the 49. Long had rolled out to his left-hand side, and Lassiter was having none of that. We've got number 1, Luke Blanchard, and number 5, Kendricks London. Also 10, Warner Ross. To this bottom, Tyson Greenway in the backfield with Ethan Long. 2nd and 11, 5:11 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Greenway with the ball, going around the left-hand side. Greenway looking for a hole. We got a flag. Greenway got down to maybe the 48, but we have got a flag on the play. Well, let's see. This one may be against Dalton. Let's see what the penalty is going to be. Both teams have been flagged a few times in this first half so far. Penalty is against Dalton. Holding against Dalton, as the Cats will be backed up 10 more yards. Now the ball is back to Dalton's own 35-yard line. Catamounts have been their own worst enemy on several plays. The attempted punt, a personal foul earlier on the field goal. The first attempt, Lassiter missed, and then the personal foul gave them another shot, and they tried another field goal and made it. So the Catamounts are kind of shooting themselves in the foot as it is second down and about 25. Dalton needs to reach the Lassiter 40 to pick up the first down. So it's second and very long. Speaking of long, he has the ball, going to hand off to, looks like number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Hernandez has turned the corner. Hernandez is a very good runner. Adriel has got the ball down to the Lassiter 47-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Folks, it was 2nd and 25. Hernandez picked up 18 yards. Fantastic job. 3rd and a much more manageable 7 as opposed to what 25 would be, as we got number 13, R.J. Story, coming in the game. All right, 3rd and 7, Dalton from the Lassiter 47. We need to get to the 40. Long with the ball. Long's under pressure. Going to throw it ahead to Luke Blanchard. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Luke is not going to make it. Luke's going to be tackled around midfield. Cats are going to be forced to punt as we're going to lose about 3. So that's going to bring up the 4th and 10. Unfortunately, we're hurting ourselves with penalties and miscues. So 4th and 10, Dalton from midfield, 4:08 left to go before half. I have not seen Adrian Gongora, Dalton's punter. I've not seen him run into the game yet. It's 4th and 10. Dalton appears to be going for this. Okay, we got a timeout. Another timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back, folks.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Back here at Lassiter High School. Now we have Adrian Gongora in to punt. 3:46 left to go before halftime. Dalton will be punting to the Trojans. Adrian Gongora in to kick for Dalton. Gongora going to be around his own 38-yard line. Punt is going to roll. Punt's going to be going right out of bounds. My goodness gracious, what a great roll. Maybe the 2-yard line. My goodness, treat Adrian Gongora to a steak dinner. Man, that punt had fantastic results. As Lassiter is going to be, to say they're going to be backed up in a hole is an understatement. Lassiter 98 yards away from a touchdown. That could not have turned out any better for Dalton on that punt. As it rolled and it just kept going and stayed, I thought it was going out of bounds and it stayed in bounds. So thankfully, Dalton has got Lassiter pinned back to their own 2-yard line. Boy, safety right now for Dalton. A bad snap, anything, would not hurt my feelings at all. I'd like to see the Big Red keep these guys down here and force them to punt. Wow. Number 7 for Lassiter, Ricardo Jackson. And number 20 for Dalton, Ethan Evans. They kept playing, and they wound up on the ground, but the whistle had already blown, and those guys were still going at it. Reminded me of the block on the blind side. 2nd and 4 for the Trojans, as we have number 24, Raquez Washington, and a Trojan once again talking with each other. 3rd down and 2 for Lassiter. Trojans have the ball on their own 10-yard line. My goodness, how big it would be for the Dalton defense to get a stop right here. Catamounts have played very well. Trojans are going to run it, and they're going to get the 1st down. Number 28, Samuel Gadsden on that carry for Lassiter. That's going to move the chains. It's going to be a 1st down for the Trojans. 2:16 left to go here before halftime. Trojans now have the ball on their own 16-yard line. I keep saying it, if we can keep these guys down here and force a punt, of course, we've only got 2 minutes left, but it would put Dalton in great field position, and you never know what can happen. But first thing first, we need to keep these guys down here on this end of the field. Pass was complete. Pass was complete to number 80, Vince Hendricks. 2nd and 6. Ball is now up to the Trojan 20-yard line. Trojans with 3 receivers to the bottom. Harrison back to pass again. Woo! Number 13, R.J. Story, jumped in front of number 7, intended receiver Ricardo Jackson, broke up Jackson's concentration, or that would have been a huge gain for Lassiter. Number 13, again, R.J. Story, jumped in front, and that was enough to break the concentration for Ricardo Jackson. 3rd down and 6, Trojans from their own 20-yard line. 1:30 left to go before halftime. Harrison back with the ball. He's being pressured by Raquez. Pass was complete to number 18, Noah Seabolt. That's enough for a 1st down for the Trojans. Lassiter has called a timeout. We'll be right back.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
to fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of.
Welcome back to Lassiter High School. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Trojans going to attempt to pass out here to number 3, Shaw Mixon. Pass was incomplete. On the coverage was number 20, Ethan Evans. 2nd and 10. 1:18 left to go before half. Trojans keep throwing these incomplete. Well, we're glad they're incomplete, but that stops the clock. Seems like we've been under 2 minutes here for quite a while before half. 2nd and 10. Harrison again from the shotgun, rolling out, looking for a receiver. Dalton doing a great job covering these receivers as Harrison is now going to take off. He's going back up the middle of the field. And number 20, Ethan Evans, upended Harrison. That is going to be a, well, let's see, is it going to be third and short? It's going to be a 1st down. He got enough for the 1st. Ball is now on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. He got just enough. Harrison again with the ball, going to throw it out here to number 18. Pass is complete. Noah Seabolt. Lassiter is completing some passes on us, and they're moving the ball down. 59 seconds left to go. Harrison now with the ball on Dalton's 35-yard line. Right now, Brian Harrison is giving us fits. Harrison again with the ball, looking for a receiver. Going to throw an incomplete pass intended for number 17, Aaron Daniels. Pass was incomplete. Again, stops the clock. So 2nd down and 10, Lassiter from the Dalton 35-yard line. Dalton has number 3, Jeffson Lott coming in, 44, Anderson Jackson coming out. Also number 22, Caleb Staten coming in, and number 16, Andy Gutierrez was coming out. Now he goes back in. Now they're going to call 24, Raquez Washington out. 2nd and 10, Trojans from the Dalton 35, 14-3, Dalton leads. Trojans are unleashing their passing game on us, and they're having some success with it. Harrison's going to keep the ball, and Harrison is picking up a chunk when he does that zone read. Ball is on Dalton's 26-yard line. 3rd down and 1. We'll be right back.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big, get the gig from OptiLink.
Back here at Lassiter High School, 40 seconds left to go before the half. We've had incompletions and timeouts. It seems like we've been under a minute or two here for the longest. 3rd and 1, Lassiter from the Dalton 26-yard line. Harrison under center. Harrison, now we know why he was under center, as he's going to keep the ball, and Dalton has done a great job, but I don't know if initial forward progress he might have got it the 1st down or not. I don't know. He bounced it back out, and Dalton did a great job. These two have not played each other in football that I'm aware of, but I'm telling you, it's chippy out there between these two. There's some verbal lingo going on out here that you might not want to hear. 1st and 10 for the Trojans, as Harrison did get enough. Harrison's going to throw a pass out here. Pass was intended for, looked like number 18, Noah Seabolt. Pass was incomplete as Dalton was waiting on the pass. 14 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. All of these incomplete passes, again, stops the clock, so it's like we've had 20 timeouts here. Ball is on the 24-yard line of Dalton's. Bryson Harrison, number 8, a very dangerous and capable quarterback that the Trojans have. We got 3 receivers for the Trojans down here at the bottom. Harrison's going to throw it out here to number 3. That's a 1st down. Number 3 is Shaw Mixon. We have 9 seconds on the clock. So I'm sure they're going to spike this ball. There it is. So that's going to be 2nd down from the 10. Well, I thought it was 2nd. First, the PA announcer said 1st down, and I was thinking 2nd down. Now they've changed it to 2nd down, so y'all blame that on him. 2nd down as he spiked the ball on the 10-yard line. We have got 7 seconds, fans. We know what they're going to do. Let's just make sure that our defense does not let these guys dent the scoreboard. He chalked the ball on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10. Or 2nd and goal from the 10, excuse me. Lassiter's coach is out on the field. Boy, we're hoping our defense can step up, keep these guys out of the end zone. We will eventually get this thing going. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. All right, Harrison with the ball. Going to throw a pass, was incomplete. Look, on a slant route. We got a very, very late flag. Oh, my goodness. I sure hope this is not against Dalton, as there's 4 seconds left on the clock. A very late flag. You can't help wonder if it's a personal foul, unsportsmanlike, something along that line. Oh, boy. We had these guys stopped yet again. Let's see what the call is. Again, it was a late flag. I'm afraid that one is against Dalton. Here's the signal. Unsportsmanlike against Dalton. 4 seconds left to go before halftime. 3rd and goal from the 5. We got number 11, Daniel Ramos, running in for Dalton. We've got a timeout. Is that not on the Trojans? Timeout on the Trojans. The scoreboard is showing 0 timeouts for Dalton, and it's showing 3 for Lassiter, but has Lassiter not used 2? I thought Lassiter had used 2 timeouts themselves. We know Dalton doesn't have any left. Well, with 4 seconds to go, 14-3 Dalton. Boy, if our Cats can survive this drive without giving up any points, hats off to this defense. These young men have came down here to Cobb County, and they're playing a very quick team in the Trojans, who are members of 6A. Here we go, 4 seconds to go. Bryson Harrison, your quarterback, number 8. Harrison rolling out of the pocket. He's under pressure as some Cats are closing in. Pass was incomplete. That is going to be halftime, as Dalton will take a 14-3 lead into the half. Great job, defense. Great job, Catamounts. We'll be with you to start the 3rd quarter from Lassiter.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
We see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person.
In our local community.
We are the hand raisers
Game changers.
and the problem solvers.
United,
We can create a community where
everyone,
Is part of something bigger than themselves.
be inclusive.
be bold, be kind.
Live united.
Did you?
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
The Saints go marching in. The band is under the direction of drum majors Maria Perez, Lauren Pye, and Bella Salasis. Drum majors. Are the marching catamounts ready? special thanks to all those who helped us get the show off the field this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, the Lassiter High School Marching Trojan Band! The 2022 Lassiter Marching Band promises to carry on the tradition of excellence established by the band program over the years. Tonight's performance will include selections from this year's show entitled Rise. The program will open with the musical selections Aurora Wakes by American composer John Mackey and selections from the Firebird Suite by renowned composer Igor Stravinsky. Our second production includes Rise Up by American R&B soul artist Andra Day. Under the field direction of drum majors Karen Justice, Josh Mahadkar, Ronald Weitzel, and Maddie Young, here at the 2022 Lassiter High School Marching Trojan Band.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hi, General Service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
54 years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Back with you here at Lassiter High School as our Catamounts have came onto the field getting ready for the third quarter. Dalton will be kicking off to Lassiter to get this second half started. Dalton 14, Lassiter 3. I know we've got a whole second half to play. Next Friday evening, our Catamounts will be on the road again as we go down to play the number 1 team in 4A, the Cedartown Bulldogs. Next Friday evening will be our final non-region game. 2 weeks from tonight, we will have our region opener at Hiram to take on the Hornets. But that's then, this is now. Let's take care of these 2 quarters left with Lassiter. Number 82, Emmanuel Cortez, getting ready to get the third quarter started, getting ready to kick off for the Catamounts. Dalton, their own worst enemy on several plays in the first half. Lassiter dropped some passes that was right in their hands. It happens, but that's helped us, and we'll take it any way we can get it. These young men have came down to Cobb County, and they've been playing hard as we are going to have a short kickoff here, and I thought that no one was going to cover that ball. So thankfully, or unfortunately for us, they did, but we were close to it. Lassiter is going to start this third quarter, 1st and 10, from their own, looks like their own, I was thinking the 20. Let's see here. It looked like he was at the 20. First and 10 from their own 20-yard line. As Cortez hit a very short kick that kind of checked up, and Lassiter didn't fall on it, and we were closing in, and they fell on it just in time. We had the same thing happen to us last week at Harmon Field against Rockmart. Once again, number 8, Bryson Harrison in the shotgun for the Trojans. And on the jet sweep was number 20. It looked like 23. 2nd and 7, as Dalton did a great job. 2nd and 7 from the 23, as number 24, Rockwez Washington, comes out, and 22, Caleb Staten, in to take his place. Dalton has done a fantastic job. Number 46, Austin Davis, and 2, Adriel Hernandez, and 21, Bubba Tanner, is going to stop that play for only 1 gain. 3rd and 7, Lassiter from their own 23-yard line. Our defense has done a great job this evening, but these long the third downs and the second and longs is where Lassiter has done their damage. So 3rd and 7, let's hope our Catamounts can once again rise up and force a punt here, as the Trojans have proved they've got several weapons they can go to. Harrison going to roll out of the pocket, and unfortunately that was a first down completion. The pass is enough for a first down for the Trojans from their own 33-yard line. Catamounts have been in a 4-man front on defense this evening. On the defensive line, we got number 3, Jeffson Locke, number 44, Anderson Jackson, 46, Austin Davis, and one more that I cannot get a jersey on. We have got a flag. We're going to have a penalty on the Trojans. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That's going to be a 1st and 15. Number 70 on the offensive line for Lassiter, and number 3 for Dalton, Jeffson Locke, talking with each other. I guess they're asking, what's your favorite class? Which one do you hate the most? Who knows what goes on in these conversations. 1st and 15 for the Trojans from their own 28-yard line. Harrison looking for a receiver, and he's going to, intended was number 18, Noah Seabolt. Pass was incomplete. Lassiter has had several receivers that were open, but thankfully for Dalton, they were not able to come up with the ball. So at 2nd and 15, again from the Trojan 28-yard line. And, of course, we are playing this game without 2 of our starters. Number 4, Assad Tanner, a corner, and number 45, Jackson Blackwood, who has played nose for us. So we're playing without 2 of our starters. We've also got number 11, Daniel Ramos, in action, and that's an interception by number 46, Austin Davis. Austin Davis has got a pick 6. That is a huge play for Dalton, as Austin Davis, the big 6'4", 6'5" senior defensive end, comes up with the interception. That's going to make it 20-3 Dalton. What a fantastic play. Stick man, as he is called, around Dalton. Number 10, Warner Ross on the hold. 77, John Ridley, the long snapper. Kick is up and good by Adrian Gongora, number 27. We'll be right back to Lassiter High School.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Right back here at Lassiter High School, 9:54 left to go in the third. Dalton just had a pick 6 by number 46, Austin Davis. 21-3 Cats, as number 82, Emmanuel Cortez, getting ready to kick off. There's the kick. That's going to be a good kick, and Lassiter's going to field it around their own 10. Trojans going to go out of bounds as number 20. We had a scuffle. Thankfully, nothing big coming out of it. Number 24, Parker Hungerbuehler, on the return for where they will have it 1st and 10. Catamounts have played well tonight. I know Austin Davis is very excited, as he had a injury last year that kept him out of at least 80% of our games. He has worked so hard rehabbing his knee to get back in shape, to get back on the field, and it's good to see the young man get a pick 6 there. He has worked so hard to make that happen. All right, 1st and 10 Trojans from their own 27-yard line. It's Harrison with the ball. Harrison kept it going down the left-hand side, going to be pushed out around Dalton's sidelines. We have got a flag on the play. I'm hoping that's not a sideline warning. I don't know. Let's see. We're all going to find out together. I saw one of the Dalton coaches on the sidelines doing the sideline warning to the players. Nope, no sideline. We've got a hold against Lassiter. It's getting better all the time. A hold against the Trojans. That's much better than any sideline warning has ever been. That is going to be first and 11 from the Trojan 26-yard line. Again, 21-3 Catamounts with 9:44 left to go in the third quarter. We had a great halftime show by both bands. Harrison with the ball. Want to throw it out here to number 9, Luke O'Malley. Our defense did not give O'Malley a chance to get much going. So that's from their own 27-yard line. The basketball final 63-42. And it's going to need some attention as the trainers are out. So we've got an injury out here for Dalton. Hopefully Jeffson will be okay.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At coldwellbanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
All right, fans, back here in Cobb County at Lassiter High School, the injured Catamount was number 3, Jeffson Locke. Locke appears to be okay. He was able to walk off on his own power over here on the sidelines. Third down and a long 2 for the Trojans, and the Trojans look like they have picked up enough for the first down, and they have. Trojans are going to move the chains. It's going to be a first down and 10 for Lassiter from their own 39-yard line. Again, already being down Jackson Blackwood and Assad Tanner, we definitely don't want to be down without Jeffson Locke, who has done a fantastic job for the Catamounts this year. Locke, a big 6'3" or 6'4" junior, over 200 pounds. Harrison's under center, so expect a running play. And as soon as I say that, Harrison's going to drop back in the pocket and throw, and we have got another interception on for Dalton. I believe that's number 21, Bubba Tanner, has picked off Harrison. That is going to be a interception for Dalton, as number 70 for Lassiter hit one of our players who was laying on the ground, headbutted him with his helmet, and no flag that I saw. Possibly, I don't see anything on the field, but as he was getting up, he headbutted one of our Catamounts laying on the field. So interception for, okay, now I see the flag. The players have moved, now I see the flag. I don't know for a fact, but that might be what that flag is on. It was on number 70, a big offensive lineman for Lassiter, taking a shot at a Catamount laying on the field. Pretty much headbutted him. And that's what it is. That's exactly what the penalty is against the Trojans. Trojans losing their composure a little bit as Dalton has a 21-3 lead. Dalton has 2 interceptions. One was a pick 6 by number 46, senior Austin Davis. And now Bubba Tanner has just picked one off, and Dalton has the ball first and goal from the Lassiter 9-yard line. Best thing Catamounts can do is punch it in here. 28-3 would be really sweet, but let's make sure it happens. We need to get that ball in the end zone. Big Red has number 14, Parker McClurg, now in at quarterback. McClurg's going to hand off. Well, McClurg kept the ball. Fooled me. McClurg has kept the ball. And McClurg got inside the 5. McClurg gets the ball down to the 4. So now McClurg in the shotgun with Tyson Greenway to his left. We have 2 receivers to each side. McClurg with the ball. Parker going to throw one out here intended for, well, I'm still waiting. I believe it was intended for number 10, Warner Ross. Pass was incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Our Cats need to capitalize on things like this. We need 6 more on the board. So let's cross our fingers and toes and everything else, and let's make sure our Cats can get in the end zone. 4 yards away from, that is a touchdown for the red team. That is 27-3 Dalton. And I tell you, fans, there is a ready to kick off. Kick is going to be going out of bounds. So Dalton will have or Lassiter will have the choice of making Dalton either re-kick or take it out on the 35. And let's see which one they're going to choose. It looks like Lassiter is going to take the ball on their own 35-yard line, so they're not going to make Dalton re-kick. So the Trojans are going to be punting, and let's make sure we do not rough him, because we have number 1, Luke Blanchard. Blanchard back around his own 25-yard line. 6:05 left to go here in the 3rd from Lassiter High School. There's the snap, and there's the punt. And let's see what Luke is going to decide to, wow, what a roll. My goodness gracious. Dalton is going to have that ball around their own 1 or 2 yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Dalton from their own 2 yard line.
As I was just told, that's a 59-yard punt.
With a 35-yard roll. Brandon. Dalton has the ball. 1st down from their own 2 yard line. That's Greenwade with the ball. A gain of about 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 Dalton from their own 7 yard line. I said it in the first half. I'll say it again. Everybody knows, especially the defenses know, that Tyson Greenwade is going to get the ball, and they still can't stop him. That just shows you what a great running back he is, and shows you what great job we're doing on that offensive line, creating holes for him to run. Ethan Long in at quarterback. 2nd down and 5 Dalton from their own 7 yard line. Long with the ball, going to hand off to Greenwade. Wow, Greenwade again, as he took on 3 at one time and still got away. Ball looks like it's up around Dalton's own 10 yard line. So that's going to be 3rd and about 2 for the Cats. We have an injured Trojan on the field. So we may be going to a break. We have got 3rd down. Injury, timeout. It is 3rd and 2. We'll be right back.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
54 years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Welcome back to Lassiter High School. Fans, we apologize. We are having some serious internet issues here. We were great in the first half of the internet, and all of a sudden, it's like somebody's messing with the internet, because it's a challenge right now to get service. So we apologize if we're coming in and out on you. Dalton, 3rd down and 2 from their own 10-yard line. Cats need to get up to the 12 for a first down. Injured Trojan on the play. Looks to be okay. That's Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is going to be stopped. Catamounts are going to lose yardage. We are going to be forced to punt from deep in our own territory. Well, we pray and hope that Adrian Gongora can get the punt of his life, because with any kind of decent return, Lassiter is going to have fantastic field position. Greenwade lost about 5 on that last play as the Trojans were looking for him. Gongora can't go back any further. He's as deep in the end zone as you can get. So let's pray for a great snap. And again, let's pray for a Hall of Fame punt. And ball is going to, Lassiter is going to take over on their own 26-yard line. So, Lassiter is going to have incredible field position right here. Are we all fair? Fans, once again, we apologize for any internet issues. It's kind of messing with us, so you just heard me ask if we were all fair. We're definitely fighting some technology issues down here in Cobb County. Lassiter, first down, as Gongora just got off a punt from his own end zone. We got a penalty against Lassiter, a 5-yard penalty against the Trojans. 5-yard penalty will move the ball back to the Dalton 31, where it's 1st and 15 for Lassiter. We have held these guys to a field goal. We have 3:54 left to go here in the third quarter. We have held these guys to a field goal, and we're hoping and praying that we can continue to do that, but they have got a great opportunity here to put some points on the board, so let's hope our defense has something to say about that. Is Harrison with the ball. Got plenty of time in pocket. Now he's going to roll out, going down his right-hand side. And Dalton had another interception there, but not able to come up with it. Number 26, Andy Atangana, on the near pick for Dalton. 2nd and 15 Trojans. Dalton already has 2 interceptions tonight. Of course, one was a pick 6 from number 46, senior defensive end, Austin Davis. Bubba Tanner returned one. Not a pick 6, but he returned it a long way to set up another touchdown for Dalton. And we've had 2 or 3 near picks for the Catamounts secondary. Harrison again with the ball, looking for a receiver. And Harrison and his receivers are just not on the same page, because every time there's an incomplete, he's looking at them and talking to them, telling them they should have zigged when they zagged and vice versa. We got number 11, Daniel Ramos, coming back in for the Cat defense. All right, fans, that's 3rd and 15. Ball again is on Dalton's 31. Lassiter needs to reach the Dalton 16. 3:40 left to go here in the third. Catamounts now in a 3-down lineman on the defensive line. Harrison with the ball. Rolling out. We've got a screen, and it looks like we got a flag on this play also, as number 7, Ricardo Jack. Let's see what the penalty is. I'm hoping a holding against the Trojans, but I don't know. Here's the call. Well, I thought here was the call. Okay, we will eventually figure out what's going on here. Penalty is holding against Lassiter. Penalty is declined by Dalton. That will make it 4th down for the Trojans as the Catamount, I don't want to speak too soon, but so far, hats off to the Catamount defense as Harrison has struggled with his receivers all evening. 45-yard attempt here coming up. Number 8, Harrison, quarterback, is the holder. There's the snap, good hold, and the kick is going to be short and wide right. Dalton holds. We'll be right back to Lassiter.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Welcome back to Lassiter High School. Our Catamounts are on the good side of a 28-3 game, as Dalton will have number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. Dalton with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. As I'm assuming it was Greenwade. I did not get a good look at the jersey. I'm assuming that was Greenwade. Yes, it was Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade picked up about 4, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Dalton from their own just shy of the 24-yard line. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Again, Cats up 28-3 on the Trojans of Lassiter. Of course, you remember Lassiter is the team that we played back in May for the 6A Men's State Soccer Championship. Unfortunately, Lassiter came out on top in that, so I'm hoping that we're able to return the favor tonight. 2nd and 6, Dalton. Long going to throw it out here to Warner Ross. Warner's got the ball, and Warner has got a 1st down as he's took out of bounds right in front of the Lassiter bench. 1st and 10 for your Catamounts. Dalton will now have the ball on their own 36-yard line. We've got Adriel Hernandez in the backfield with Ethan Long. We're giving Greenwade a much-needed rest right here. Long with the ball, going to hand off to Adriel Hernandez. Hernandez is going to be stacked up behind the line of scrimmage. He never had a chance. As soon as he got the ball, there were several Lassiter players there to greet him. That's going to be 2nd down, and looks like 2nd down and 12. 1:48 left to go here in the 3rd. What a shot in the arm of confidence and a boost that it would be for Dalton to leave Cobb County with a win that would even up our record at 2 wins and 2 losses. We've got Tyson Greenwade back in at running back with Ethan Long in a shotgun. Long with the ball, going to hand off to Greenwade. Greenwade is tackled behind the line of scrimmage as, again, 2nd play in a row, there was Trojans all over our backfield as we're going to lose 2 or 3 more, so it's going to be 3rd and long. Ever since the pass to Warner Ross that got us the 1st down, it's went downhill from there as we're not fooling Lassiter at all right now. Clock is around 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Once again, we've got Ethan Long at quarterback. Boy, it would be really nice to complete this. It's 3rd and 15. Long looking for a receiver. Going to run out of the pocket. Long has got Warner Ross, and pass was incomplete. 4th down. 4th and long. Dalton will be forced to punt. 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd. As we went backwards ever since that pass was complete to Warner. So Adrian Gongora will be coming in to punt. Gongora will be around his own 18 or 19 by the time he punts, and Lassiter's back around their own 30. Good snap. Gongora bobbled it, and it looks like Lassiter got a piece of that fumble, a piece of that punt. He still was, Gongora was still able to get it off as it's going to roll up to about the 48. We'll be right back to Lassiter.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Here we are, fans, back at Lassiter High School as we are nearing the end of the third quarter. Trojans with the ball on the Dalton 48 as Dalton just punted, and it looked like to me that the Trojans got a piece of that punt. Harrison looking for a receiver, got plenty of time. And Harrison's going to take off, and he's going to go down the right-hand side. That'll stop the clock with 9 seconds left to go here in the third. Harrison picked up, looks like Harrison picked up about 7 yards. Like a second and 3 from the 40-yard line of Dalton's. 9 seconds to go here in the third. Catamounts have been playing a lot of this third quarter deep in their own territory as we've had some issues with the punting game the last 2 series. Harrison is surrounded by Catamounts, and he is looking for some room, and he's now going to take off running right in front of their bench. And he stepped out of bounds as the third quarter has came to an end, I think. We'll be right back to Lassiter.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Welcome back to Lassiter High School as we are starting the fourth quarter. Dalton 28, Lassiter 3. The Trojans have got the ball 1st and 10 from the Dalton 25-yard line. Lassiter's got a little bit of a drive going here as there's some serious holding on Jeff Sonlock. And who is that? I'm looking to see who that is that took down Harrison. 24, Raquez Washington. Fantastic job on our linebacker to take down a very mobile Bryson Harrison. 2nd down and 12 as Raquez caused a 2-yard loss on the Trojans. Catamount defense has they've had a couple of big plays against them, but it's been a great definition of bend but don't break. As time after time they have rose to the occasion. 4 down linemen now for Dalton on defense as number 28 is going to be given the ball. 28 is Samuel Gadsden. We got a flag on the play. We had a Trojan getting up very late. That looked like to be 28 Gadsden who just carried the ball. Here's the announcement from the official. We have holding on Lassiter. I started to say Harrison. I knew we weren't playing Harrison, but their quarterback, I've called his name so much. I was fixing to say holding on Harrison, but that is a hold against the Trojans, as that is going to move the ball back to the Dalton 35-yard line, where it is second down and about 20. Cats have looked very good tonight. Lassiter has lost a lot of their momentum as Dalton has took control of this game. Harrison's going to throw one out here to number 18, Noah Seabolt. 21, Bubba Tanner was defending on the play. Third down, 3rd and 20. Lassiter has really tested our secondary, and so far, well, here we are in the fourth quarter, all night long, our secondary has done a really good job. We've been helped a little bit by some easily dropped passes by the Lassiter receivers, but our secondary has played great coverage. And as Lassiter now has it 3rd and 20, that's number 7, Ricardo Jackson. And Dalton has got him pinned. Jackson either got back to the line of scrimmage or he might have lost one, as several Catamounts. And speaking of Catamounts, we've got one laying on the field. Cannot see a jersey number yet. I'm still looking. We will be right back to Lassiter High School.
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Injured Catamount on the play was number 11, Daniel Ramos. Ramos is helped off the field, and he's going to the medical tent. And let's hope everything is okay. We already came into the game a little dinged up from some injuries from last week. All right, 4th and 20, as the Trojans are obviously going for the touchdown right here, and the pass is incomplete. Dalton will take over on downs. Your Big Red has held up tonight, time after time after time again. Our Catamounts will take over, where they will have the ball 1st and 10. Again, Harrison looks like he has not, him and his receivers have not been in sync this evening, as it can't tell if there's been some wrong routes ran by his receivers or something along that line, because they just don't look like they're in sync at all. 1st and 10, Dalton from their own 36-yard line. 28-3 Catamounts with 10:22 left to go in the ball game. I'm greedy. I would love to see Dalton get 6 more, because they have had a hard couple of weeks. So these young men deserved it. We got Parker McClure again at quarterback. 23, Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade gave a stiff arm to number 7, and number 7, which is Ricardo Jackson, gave him a shove. So just 2 teenagers getting to know each other. All right, 2nd down and about 6, as Greenwade got about 4 on the carry. Dalton has the ball on their own 40-yard line. Again, we got number 14, Parker McClurg, in at quarterback on this drive. Catamounts have got 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Now we got Warner Ross going to the top. McClurg handoff to Greenwade. Greenwade's gone again. Greenwade is still running. Greenwade is going to be down to the 35. Greenwade's going to be, we've got a Lassiter player with his helmet off. And that is going to be a huge gain for Tyson Greenwade, as I do not see any flags on the play. So thankfully that run is going to stand. 13 for Lassiter. Jaheim Murray lost his helmet. Okay, now we've got a penalty. Now we do have a flag on the field. Not sure which way this one's going. Murray is out of the game due to a helmet being off, so I don't know if that was pulled off by a Catamount or what happened there. We're all going to find out together. The officials have done a great job tonight, as they have been very busy. This game has been chippy ever since the opening whistle. And for 2 teams that have never, that I'm aware of, played each other, it was kind of surprising. But the officials have had their hands full tonight, and they have done a great job. Okay, we are fixing to get an official announcement here. Let's see what the call is. It's against Lassiter, and they're marking the penalty off. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Lassiter. So the ball will be down to the Lassiter 14-yard line. 1st and 10, Dalton. Cats already inside the red zone of Lassiter. 10:02 left to go here in the ball game. McClurg in at quarterback. We got number 8, Bannon Phelan, as the H-back. Ball's going to be going to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade did not have a chance to get much on that play. In on the tackle for Lassiter was number 9, Luke O'Malley. As a matter of fact, Greenwade, looks like Greenwade might have lost half a yard. Dalton can get a first down, looks like around the 4-yard line. Right now, Catamounts are content to milk the clock, as when you're winning, the clock is one of your best friends, and when you're losing, it's your worst enemy. Thankfully tonight, it's one of our friends, as McClurg's going to hand off to Adriel Hernandez, number 2. Hernandez is down to about the 7-yard line. Once again, a little verbal stuff going on here between the Catamounts and the Trojans. That's just been par for the course. Credit the officials. There has been, if they threw a flag on every single thing that has happened, this game would still be in the second quarter.
It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 for Dalton. Catamounts can pick up a first down just inside the 5. Adriel Hernandez on the carry. Hernandez looks like he's got a first down for Dalton. We got a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Looks like this one might be against, we got a hold against Dalton. So that's going to back up our Cats. Dalton now has the ball on the Lassiter 15. 3rd and about 10. Hernandez had a great run, but the hold will negate all of that. Once again, Parker McClurg is your quarterback. Looked like Lassiter jumped. I do see a flag. I do not know if he was drawn or not. We have offsides against Lassiter. So the 5-yard penalty, or the penalty was against Dalton. Dalton gets half of that back. So now it's 3rd and 5. It was a hold against Dalton. And then now we've got offsides against Lassiter. So we get half of that right back as it's 3rd and 5 Catamounts from the Lassiter 10-yard line. 8:16 left to go in the game. I think we have our internet issues going much better right now. McClurry with the ball, fumble the snap, and he is still running, and he's scrambling around, and the Trojans are going to the Trojans. We have got a fight. We have got a fight right here, right in front of us. Number 7, Ricardo Jackson, and I can't tell which Catamount it is, but we have got some serious laundry on the field as number 10, Warner Ross, this game has been like this all night long. The player for Lassiter, he has been involved in several of these skirmishes all night. I do not know. I count 1, 2, 3. I count 4 flags. It looked like it was number 10, Warner Ross, that was involved for Dalton. Let's see what the what's going to happen here is they were going at it pretty good. That is not the first time that number 7, Ricardo Jackson, has been involved in some of these type plays. They're still discussing. Warner Ross is a fantastic player, and I know him personally. He's a great young man. But the things that have been said in this game, we can only imagine. And when you see one of your more disciplined, level-headed players getting involved with something like that, you know that something had really happened to cause it. Again, I do not know number 7, Ricardo Jackson. Do not know him from Adam, but I do know Warner Ross, and he was a great guy. Two good players going at it, so we'll just see what they decide. .748 left to go in the game. Dalton up 28-3. The officials are still talking things over. Next week, our Catamounts will be taking on the number 1 ranked team in 4A, the Cedartown Bulldogs. Again, Cedartown will be our final non-region game. Our Catamounts, as far as football is concerned, will get their first taste in the new region. Volleyball and softball teams from Dalton have already been playing. I think they both have played pretty much everybody in the region already, but football is one of the last sports to get going, as it's always a non-region schedule to begin the season with. Okay, I believe we've got some announcements here coming up. They're talking to our coaches here. A similar thing happened last year at Douglas County, where there was a very long discussion after a skirmish, and this one is much quicker. Okay, here we go. We have a personal foul against Lassiter. I have a personal foul against Dalton. Somebody was ejected. Do we know which one was ejected? Someone was ejected from the game. I don't want to say for sure because I do not know. I'm thinking it may be a Lassiter player that has been ejected. It may be that same number 7. I do not know. They just showed us the ejection, but you don't know a number. So it would. Was it number 7? This game has been interesting, to say the least, all night. Dalton has came down here and has took care of business.
So after offsetting personal fouls, we're going to redo third down. Check that. Fourth down. Fourth down from the 10-yard line. 6 yards of gain. That's 4 down, Trojan fans.
All right, looked like it was, it's like they ejected one right. It doesn't matter, it's a touchdown, Dalton. Touchdown, Catamounts. That's the way you answer that. That was looked like number 5, Kendricks London. That's going to make it 34-3, Dalton. The Big Red has came down to Cobb County and has took care of business. 34-3 Dalton as Adrian Gongora is getting ready to kick the PAT. Number 15, Ethan Long, running onto the field as he will now be the holder because we did not have number 10, Warner Ross. Number 27, Adrian Gongora getting ready to kick. John Ridley, the long snapper. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it looks good. That's 35-3. We'll be right back to Lassiter.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
It's just scored their 5th touchdown of the evening, 35-3, 7:43 left to go here in the ball game. Our Catamounts came into tonight with a 1-2 record. Looks like Dalton will improve to 2-2. Lassiter came into this contest 2-1, and it looks like they will fall to 2-2. Lassiter, again, members of Region 7, Class 6A. Lassiter has got speed. They have got talent. They've had some things to go against them tonight. They've had several drop passes that I know hurt them. Trojans are... We got another flag on the field. We got 2 flags on the field. I know the officials' arms are going to be wore out tonight because they have been very busy. A lot of the Lassiter crowd has left the stadium. The penalty is against the Trojans. Personal foul was the call against the Trojans. There's been several personal fouls on both teams tonight. So, like I say, it's been a wild game here in Cobb County. as the Trojans have the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. 7:36 left to go in the game. Catamounts have got some new numbers along that defensive line in. Harrison with the ball, looking for a receiver, and pass was intended from number 9, but it was broken up by number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Pass was intended for Luke O'Malley. Hernandez did a fantastic job of getting his hands in the way and broke that pass up, so it's going to be 2nd down. Second down and 10 for the Trojans from their own 15-yard line. Pass is complete out here to number 2, which is Michael O'Brien. O'Brien's not going to have a chance to gain much as the Catamount defense was making sure none of that. So that's going to be 3rd down and about 6. We have got a good little crisp in the air. It feels starting to really feel like football season. It's been a great night for our Catamounts. Pass is complete to number 9, Luke O'Malley. We've called his name a few times this evening. That's enough for a 1st down for the Trojans. Trojans have number 28, Samuel Gadsden, in the backfield. Number 8, Harrison looking for a receiver. Going to run out of the pocket, that left-hand side. Now he's going to throw it out here to number, cannot see. He's on the other side. Looks like number 2, Michael O'Brien on the reception. That's another 1st down for Lassiter. Bryson Harrison is a great quarterback for the Trojans. Several times tonight, him and his receivers were just not on the same page, which has obviously helped Dalton a few times. But you can tell that they've got a very potent offense as Harrison is now being flushed out of the pocket as we're going to sack Harrison, and is that number 46? Austin Davis in on the sack. Davis has a pick 6 on the night already, and now he is going to sack Harrison. That's going to be a loss of about 10 or 11 on the Trojans. As another great job by 46, Austin Davis. 5:43 left to go in the ball game from Lassiter High School here in Marietta. Trojans with 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Harrison's going to throw a pass out here intended for number 28, Samuel Gadsden. Pass was incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and very long. Lassiter has a beautiful field, as you can see on the live stream. Several players, of course, it's turf. A lot of players, some like turf, some like natural grass. Some don't like the turf because it's got those rubber pellets in it. But it is what it is. It's what you got to play on. As they're doing a little holding on Austin Davis here. Harrison is going to throw the ball out, and that was offensive pass interference, as that is not going to be called. The pass was complete to number 3, Shaw Mixon. Pass is ruled complete. Mixon gets the Trojans down to Dalton's 40, where it's 1st and 10. The Trojans have got a very good passing game. That is going to be picked off by number 21, Bubba Tanner. That is Tanner's 2nd pick tonight. So Dalton is going to take over Another takeaway for the Catamount defense. 4:57 left to go in the game. Dalton will take over as number 21, Bubba Tanner, gets his second pick of the evening. Dalton will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line. We have number 15, Ethan Long, coming in. We also have number 17, Sagan Morgan, coming in the backfield, giving Tyson Greenwade and Adriel Hernandez a rest. So we have 17, Sagan Morgan in the backfield with Ethan Long. Cats 1st and 10 from their own 5. It's Morgan with the ball. Morgan is a very tough runner himself. Morgan's going to pick up, it looks like, about 3. So that will be a 2nd down and 7. Dalton from their own, looks like 8-yard line. Morgan, just a sophomore. Very good runner. We saw him in several games in the preseason scrimmage, in the spring game back at Pickens County. He's a tough runner. Hard to bring down. Runs with a, he's not the biggest guy, but he runs the ball like he's about 230. He does not like to come down. Officials are discussing something here. Not sure what. We have 4:29 left to go in the game. I'm not real sure what this is, what they're talking about here. Okay, I'm still, I guess we're all just going to wait and see. There was no flag thrown. Lassiter has called a timeout. We'll be right back to Lassiter High School.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
All right, fans, back here at Lassiter High School. It's like the band members have got their own competition going, as both bands have got the lights on their cell phones waving. Looks pretty cool. We are waiting to get play started back here. We've got four. We've got 4 Lassiter coaches on the field talking with officials. I do not have a clue what about. They might be talking about college football games tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, looks like everyone is ending their conversations now, as we are going to finally get back to playing. All right, Ethan Long waiting on the ball, is going to hand off to Sagan Morgan. Sagan Morgan going around the right-hand side. Sagan Morgan has broke a tackle. Sagan Morgan is going to pick up the 1st down. That is a great run for Sagan. We just mentioned what a really good running back he is, as he's just a sophomore. And Sagan picks up the first down, going to move the chains. Dalton, of course, taking their time, as no need to hurry with a 35-3 lead. 3:50 left to go in the game. It's going to be a very happy ride from Cobb County back to the Carpet Capital. Morgan again with the carry. We have a flag. Not sure who it was on. It was on a pass route. As number 5, Kendricks London, was the receiver. Of course, Morgan ran with the ball, but Kendricks London on a route, and him, the defender, was well away from the play, but we have a flag, so let's see what's going on here. The penalty is going to be against Lassiter. Penalty against the Trojans. Personal foul against Lassiter. That'll be 15 yards and another first down for Dalton. That will move the ball up to the Dalton 40-yard line. Once again, we have number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback. Number 17, Sagan Morgan, as the running back. We've got Kendricks London to the top. 3:44 left to go. As Skip Carey, a longtime Braves announcer who has unfortunately passed away, used to say, it is now time to walk the dog with a big lead, and play has slowed down to a snail's pace, as once again number 17, Sagan Morgan. Again, folks, look how hard this young man is to get down. He runs so hard, and he runs it with a purpose. Morgan is going to pick up, it looks like 6. That's going to be second down and 4. Dalton up to their own 46-yard line. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Of course, Dalton doing everything they can to slow down the game, take the time off the clock. That's what you do in this kind of situation. So good to see our football team get this kind of game, because they've been working so hard to get to this point, and our Catamounts are going to pick up their second win of this season. That is number 17, Sagan Morgan, once again taken off, and he is doing his thing, as he is again, it's like a broke record. He is a great runner, runs hard, and that's another first down for Dalton, as they have now moved the ball down to the Lassiter 36.5-yard line. Another first down for the Cats, as we are at 2:25 left to go in the ball game. So very proud of these Catamounts. I'm sure they were underdogs coming into this game, but they have proved that wasn't the case, as they have came down here with a desire to win this game, and win it they are. 35-3, 150 left to go in the game, as we are just about out of time. Again, Dalton will go to 2-2 on the season next week at Cedartown. Play the Bulldogs. Dalton now has the ball on the Lassiter 33-yard line. Catamounts taking as much time off the clock as they can. Ethan Long going to hand off to Sagan Morgan again. Sagan Morgan's breaking tackles and continues to run. They never did get Sagan down. Sagan is down inside the 15-yard line. Again, what a great run by Sagan Morgan.
At the Trojan 14-yard line.
.51 seconds left to go in the game. Dalton 1st and 10 from, it looks like, the Lassiter 13-yard line. Our Catamounts are going to be going into victory formation. We've said it for the last 2 weeks. This is awful to see when you're on the short end of it, but it's great when you get to do it. And this evening, our Catamounts are getting to do it, as our Catamounts are going to be winners here in Cobb County. We're going to be heading back to Whitfield County. 35-3, Dalton over the Lassiter Trojans. What a fantastic effort. As the players are getting ready to shake hands, the way this game's went, I sure hope everything goes well here. Fantastic job to Dalton. We know Lassiter is a good football team. They had several things that just did not go their way this evening, and Dalton thankfully was able to capitalize on it. Dalton gave great effort, did a fantastic job. Hats off to both teams. On behalf of Brandon Brown Productions, this is Ladarian Edgman. We'll see you next week from Cedartown. Good night, everybody.